Hi guys, welcome in and welcome back. I am Stace Stace. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today is going to be part 3 of me creating this chunky layered pocket letter in a hot chocolate and cookie theme. I did this for a Facebook swap group and it was so much fun. So for a little recap, in the first video we talked about what a pocket letter was. I went through all of my supplies, picked out some things, created a background and even a little shaker. In video number 2, I did a ton, and I mean a ton of die cutting, and then I kind of arranged everything the way that I wanted it to be on the pocket letter. In this video we're going to embellish everything. I'll show you what the final pocket letter ended up looking like, and for some extra ideas I'll also show you what I put in the back of my pocket letter, as well as some things that I am sending to my partner on the side. Can you believe that we started from this simple sketch? I cannot draw, but I have a little valance here. I have my Christmas tree, I have my storybook, my table, and I kind of knew where I wanted my cookies to go, and this is what it's looking like. And this, you guys, is what it turned out to look like, and I think that it is super cute. I cannot be more proud of this pocket letter. So I think I'm pretty much done. I do want to take a couple of these snowflakes though and put it on the curtain, because you're outside and it's snowing. Okay, that looks good. And I have a couple of more things to the side that I want to use, but honestly I think that this is enough. So this is what we have. I use this really pretty snowflake paper in the background. We have this really cute window awning with some icicles on it, so if you're outside looking in, then this is possibly what you'll see. And so I did put some snowflakes on here and decorated it with these cute little ornaments, and I just used some repositional glue dots to tack this down. I also used repositionable glue dots for this cute little shaker frame here. The curtains do come up so that all of these pockets are functional. So I did go ahead and fill some of the pockets as well. I usually would still decorate the pockets, but I thought that this was really pretty as is, and then my pocket letters start getting really chunky as well. And I really wanted to see the cute wallpaper in the kitchen. So yeah, I did put something in the center pocket, and these are just some Christmas light stickers that she can pull out and actually use on a project. And then the same in this pocket down here, I have some gingerbread stickers that she can pull out and put into another project. I like the way our Christmas tree turned out. This is like the next day of me recording, so I can't remember if I showed you guys the dies or not, but this is the Spellbinders die that I used for the Christmas tree. I think that it turned out absolutely beautiful. This book was The Night Before Christmas. That's how that turned out. This book SVG is actually a free file that I created, and you can download it free over on my Ko-fi shop. I'll have a link in the description box. For this particular pocket letter, I also created that table in Cricut Design Space. I just used a picture that was on Google and I layered it up and just made it really cute. But then you guys, I covered almost the entire table up so you can barely see it back there. I don't know, is it still giving a table? I don't know. But anyway, so I have all of these cookies layered. I barely see my mug now, but it's okay. I have a little cookie in the background as well. It says ho ho ho. I even added a little milk jug back here. I have some little snowy mesh tool and this little meshy stuff in pink in the background as well. A little marshmallow here. I also added a stacked cookie sticker right here on the top of this bobble. I also added a little bit of that wood panel on the side, and also this cute little dangle. I'm thinking about maybe adding some white ribbon or seam binding into each of the holes as well. So yes, that is how it turned out, and I'll put some better pictures up at the end and maybe on my Instagram page as well if you want to take a closer look without all of the glare. So far this is what I have in the back of my pocket letter. I received these cute little embellishments in a swap, and I thought that it just went really cute, so I am sharing 2 of those. I made a lot of these cute little hot cocos and pretty cups, and so that is what I am including in this center pocket here. We also had to include a recipe, so I used one of my recipe cards and I wrote down the Ghirardelli Classic Chocolate Chip Cookie recipe. This is available on the Ghirardelli's website. If you haven't had this cookie, you are missing out. So if you're interested in a good recipe, go and check that out. Okay, I also made some paperclip embellishments. It's essentially a little paperclip. I made a little flag banner. I found some digital paper that I had with these cute little hot cocoa mugs on it with a dollop of whipped cream that I thought was really cute. So I wanted to use that some kind of way. Oh, I use it here in the background in the pocket, so you can probably see it better there. I also made a ton of these cute little cookies on my Cricut, and so I am including, I don't know, I think 4 of them that I already inked the edges on and assembled. I am going to include some more cookies for her to play with as well, because I did a little embellishing on one of those cookies. It's like I added some little dots to this one. I also used my white Nuvo drops to give this a little icing layer, and I also popped this one up. So I didn't want to make all of the cookie die cuts super flat. I'm going to send her some that's not assembled so she can definitely play with that on her own. And for the pockets on the bottom row, so when I did the pockets on the front row, I actually covered up the hole to stick anything in it with the table and with the book. So I did have to use my X-Acto knife tool. It's just a blade tool. And I opened up the pockets from the back and I added these cute little ornaments to it, which I thought went really well with like the paper in the background. So it's still giving like a homey feel, and you still have all of these Christmas elements, the ornaments, the wreath, and also some pictures on the wall. And that one actually had like a little dog in it, and I was like, cool, let's just go with the dog theme. So I put all of the wooden dog picture ornaments on the bottom row. And yeah, I think that turned out so cute. I am going to put my label, my sticker label, somewhere on the back of this as well. So that is how that turned out. And of course, I still wanted to make some other things for her. This is a coffee cup wrapper or a hot chocolate cup wrapper. I actually found a template online and I just printed it out and, you know, cut around the template. And that is how it turned out. I was able to use that really cute cookie paper. I used some of this dark red rickrack on the top, and I have this pom-pom trim from the bottom, like marshmallows or something. That's what I'm gonna say. This is where I added that cute little cookie, and I did a little cluster here. It says cute cookie here. I made this little poinsettia last year. It didn't have a center in it, but I found some cute little cookie and chocolate bar cabochons in my stash. I think it came from Daiso, and I just loved it right here. So I thought that that turned out super cute. So that is what the empty coffee cup filter looks like. And then I went to town making embellishments and things. So this is one of the items that I am sharing, some little candy bars with some Christmas paper wrapper, gold trim on it. And that die set also comes with some words. I love chocolate, and I inked it up just a little bit so it can look all chocolatey. Yeah, so I had that right here in the front. I also shared some of the sequence mix and actually mixed a couple of more things in the sequence mix that I made. This is another paper clip. This isn't the one that's going in the back of the pocket letter, but I just wanted something to dress up the packaging just a little bit, and so I just slid this altered paper clip on it. And I also have a little Gingy at the bottom, and so that goes in next. I wanted to gift some of these cookie sheet ornaments that have the gingerbread cookies on them, and so I just repackaged some of them in this little packaging and added one of these cute little Gingy chip clips on it. And so yeah, that is going to go right there. Look how cute that is already. This packaging was actually shared with me in another swap, and I loved it. Nothing was right here, so I don't know if I used that embellishment already, but I just made a couple of more embellishments to add right here. But all 3 of these were given to me, and I like the cups of hot chocolate on the top, and so yeah, I thought that that was perfect to slide right in here. And then I also went to town making these shopping bag embellishments. As you can see, I made a ton of them, and I love the way each and every one of them turned out. I put a little tissue paper in the bags. On the back, I just cut out a little circle to hold everything together, and I hot glued it together. And then I also added like little pieces in the corner of the bags as well. And so that is what that looks like. I think it is super, super cute. I had a lot of fun making those, and I'll probably be making a lot more of those as well. That'll definitely go for like anything. And then I also wanted to share a couple of these little gingerbread picks. Someone gave these to me, and I don't want to say who I think it is just in case I'm wrong. I think I got these last year in some Happy Mail. I already had a pack, but I did take out some of these as well. So this is actually a dozen cookies, and I did embellish one of them and created this little flag. And when it was given to me, they put a rubber band around it. And I was like, that's cool. I'm going to put a rubber band around it too. And then I wanted to put a little bow around it. And I was like, ooh, let me use this tissue paper too that I was using for the cute little bags. And so I cut a piece of tissue paper and just made a little dozen bouquet of these cute little cookies on a stick. And I think that that turned out super, super cute. So I am just going to slide that right in here. So she is full, and then I am going to stick everything in this big bag, which I also have this cute little bow on, and I put a little hot chocolate sticker right here in the center, so all of that will go together. This is the hot chocolate and cookies swap. Thank you guys so much for joining me as I create this chunky layered pocket letter. It was a lot of fun filming my process, and I hope that you guys were inspired. Leave me a comment in the comment box and let me know what you think. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!